Just like an intro. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Roblox YouTube channel. Today we're playing the trolley game. If you're familiar with the trolley game, something's here and something's here on these tracks. This train's going to run over one of them. It's like a whole physiological thing or psychological or whatever. I don't know. Receipt, total, complete a map first. Yeah, whatever. We're just going to dive in this thing. Welcome to the trolley game where your decisions matter. Let's get started. Let's do it. Meow. All right, look out. Our trolley's approaching 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track running over one person. What will you do? So clearly we're going to pull the lever. Let it run over them. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. So 80% of users, oh, this is cool, agree with you. 20% disagree. I don't know where you would disagree here unless usually the situation is you have someone you know over here on the track and 5 random strangers. I'd be curious to see if they worded that differently what this would be, kind of what the layout would be. So we're going to go next level here. Let's see what we got. All right, so level 2, 4 people, absurd trolley problem. So look out, a trolley is approaching 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track running over 4 people. What would you do? You just, naturally, I feel like you just have to take the lesser of 2 evils. Once again, it could be, another situation would be if there's 4 people you know against 5 strangers, you would, maybe you'd run over the 5 strangers. But I'm going to do the least amount of people. So we're going to go with the 4 people, see what people did here. So 76% of the users agreed, 24% disagreed out of almost 6 million people. So I'd be curious to see what these 24%, what their argument is against flipping it. Maybe the thing would be that you're doing it, you're the one switching it. Like it was naturally going to run over these people, and you're actively pulling the lever to kill these people. So maybe that's what their argument would be, because that's the one logical argument I could see out of that. Yourself, absurd trolley problems. Oh no. Look out, a trolley is approaching 5 people. You can either pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What will you do? Yeah, I'm going to pull the lever. I'm taking myself out. That would weigh on me for the rest of my life if I did that to people. I mean, so I'm going to naturally pull the lever here and take out myself and let these other people live. Let's see how selfish people are here. So 40% of the users agreed with me. 60% disagreed. So 60% of the people, at least in the Roblox universe, would have rather killed the 5 people than killed themselves. Which, you know, that's the whole self. It's you preserving yourself, which is, you know, humans do that. That's instinctive to preserve yourself. So we got level 4 bribery, absurd trolley problems. So look out, a trolley is heading towards a rich man. The rich man offers you 100,000 Robux to pull the lever, sacrificing someone else. What will you do? So kill the rich. So this is obviously a shitty man. A shitty man trying to buy his way out of a death. This is a little bit of a harder situation because you're getting this guy. He's going to give you money if you actively move this train over to this track and kill this man. So it just depends on where you lie here. Would you take the money? Would you take the money to let this man live? And then actively kill this man? So for this situation, I don't know. This is a tough one. I'm going to kill the man. Shitty man. Shit man. He's a shit man. So 40% of the users agree with me, 60% disagree. So my logic behind that was he's just buying his way out of this. It's set for him. He's buying his way out of this. This guy, you know, I'm giving this guy a chance here. That's a hard one for me to kind of talk about, because I mean, if I were here in real life, who God knows what I would do. It depends on a ton of things, but yeah, for this situation, that's what we're doing. So we got a sleeping, level 5 sleeping, absurd trolley problems. Okay, so a trolley's heading towards 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing someone who is awake instead. What will you do? So it's still that for me, it just still boils down to 5 people versus 1 person. So I'm still going to pull the lever, and it's going to kill the 1 person. So 38% of the users disagree with me, or agreed with me, which is kind of wild. I understand they won't feel the pain, but that's 5 people compared to 1. So that's my argument there. I'd still like to hear a rebuttal to that out of curiosity. So free will. Look out, a trolley is approaching 5 people who purposely tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over 1 person who accidentally fell on the track. What will you do? So if these people intentionally tied themselves on the track, they're trying to make a statement here. So you know what? They can keep the statement, and it's going to run their ass over. This is the one time where this 5-to-1 logic is not going to work with me. So most people agree with me. 79% of the users agreed, 21% disagreed out of almost 5 million people. So my logic there was, yeah, 5 people there willingly want to do this. The train's heading for you anyways. Y'all got it. This guy fell into the tracks. Fell, but he's literally tied to the track. Here's my argument there. Level 7 mercy. Oh no, a trolley is approaching 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which might make it less painful. What will you do? The lever speeds up the trolley? I mean, all it does is speed up the trolley, which will make it less painful. What will you do? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll pull the lever to have it speed up. Well, I mean, why wouldn't you make it less painful? So most people kind of agree with that, it looks like. So we got 75% of people agreeing, 25% disagree. Yeah, I know if the situation were to ever arise, you'd rather have it happen to them quicker than slower, right? I mean, that's where my mind is at least. Level 8, minor inconvenience. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards one dude. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but your Amazon package will be delayed. Bro, come on. That's like not even a thing here. My God, guys, come on. This should be a 100%. A 100%. 27% of you guys should not be killing a person because your fucking package is going to be late. That's just ridiculous. Level 9 friends. See, this is where I think the original trolley problem is. I feel like this is the original trolley problem here is oh no, look out, a trolley's coming. It's approaching your best friend or a friend or somebody you know. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, run over 5 strangers instead. What will you do? This is where it gets really hard. Intentionally killing a loved one that you know and love, or killing 5 people. This is where it gets hard because, I mean, imagine my mom or brother, someone that you really love right here, and you got 5 random people. That would be, God, that'd be such a hard thing to do. I feel like I probably would pull the lever, as sad as it is. Let's see what people did here. So yeah, 3/4 of everybody had agreed with that. And that's my logic, is that it's different when it's somebody you know, right? It just hits way differently. 20/20 vision. Okay, a trolley's approaching 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over 1 person instead. At least that's what you think. You forgot your glasses at home and can't quite see. What will you do? I guess I'm just gonna pull the lever and kill the 1 person, right? I mean, okay, I don't really have too much of an argument for that, so most people agree. Age before beauty. Okay. So the trolley is approaching 5 old people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over 1 middle-aged person. What will you do? 5 old people versus 1 guy. See, age doesn't depreciate the value of a life, in my opinion. So I'm going to pull the lever and take the 1 guy out. I'm sure, yeah. I kind of figured people would do this. So 27% of people agree with me out of almost 4.5 million people. My argument is that just because you're old or young doesn't devalue your life either way, no matter your age. So I went with strictly numbers there. We have 1 dead or 5 dead. So that was where my logic was at. But I'm sure your rebuttal would be, they're close to death anyways. Just run them over and keep the middle-aged man alive, which he could very well die the next day too. Just that, by the way. So level 12, cloned. Look out, a trolley is approaching 5 identical clones of you. You can either pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over yourself. What will you do? These are just clones of me? I don't know, this is odd. I'm just going to do nothing and let it run over my clones, because they're just clones. So, yeah. So most everybody agrees. Just run over your clones. I don't know why you wouldn't run over your clones. I don't have too much of a stand against this, why you wouldn't. So Frank, look out, a trolley is heading towards absolutely nothing, but this is kind of, but this you kind of want to prank the trolley driver. What will you do? Nah, bro, just go straight. Go straight, little bro. And I have no argument here. I'm just not fucking with it. Social karma. Okay, a trolley is approaching a good citizen. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who litters instead. What will you do? The whole thing is the pulling of the lever to divert it to someone who litters is the thing. So it's naturally going towards this good citizen. Will I pull the lever to take out this litter? Fucking damn right I am, motherfucker. Get ran over, bitch. So 84% of people have agreed with me that we're going to pull that shit and take out the litter bug. Next level. Alright, what we got here? Trolley's heading towards your worst enemy. You can pull the lever to save them or do nothing and no one will ever know. What will you do? I hate, I mean, I'm not in high school anymore, but there were a couple kids I could not stand. I wouldn't say my enemy, but I strongly disliked them. And even then, I wouldn't wish death on them. So I'm going to pull the lever and spare them here. 37% of people agree with me on that. The argument obviously is that, well, they're your enemy, right? Environment. Look out, a trolley is releasing 100 kilograms of CO2 per year, killing 5 people over the next 30 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and blowing up the trolley. What will you do? 5 people over the next 30 years, throw them through the brick wall. I mean, is there really a need to? Fuck yeah, there is, stupid. Boom! So a ton of people agree with me there. I didn't have a strong stand on this. I mean, sure, if it's going to kill 5 people, if that one trolley is, for whatever reason, going to kill 5 people over the next 30 years from CO2 emissions, hit that wall, motherfucker. All right, minor injuries. Let's see what we got. A trolley is approaching 1 person and will lower their lifespan by 50 years. So it's going to crush them. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over 5 people, lowering each of their lifespans by 10 years. What will you do? So I take 50 years away from this one person, or 10 away from each of them. I'm probably going to go with this one person here because for me it's a lesser of 2 evils. So this boils down to my whole 1v5 thing. So I'm going to sadly run over this person, take 50 off of her, and just hope. I mean, that's my argument. 31% of you guys disagree. I mean, you're in essence killing her. 50 years is a shit ton. I mean, my God, what's the average lifespan? Like 70, late 70s in the US. So instead of taking 10 out of everybody, I don't know. That was kind of a tough one for me. I honestly kind of on the fence, but it boiled down to me to be 1 versus 5, and that's kind of my logic on that. Robotic. Look out, a trolley is approaching 5 sentient robots that have feelings and pains. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over 1 person. Robots are not humans. The motherfuckers getting ran over, bro. They end up feeling no damn pain. So 84% of people agreed. We're running over these fucking robots. The elite class. Look out, a trolley is heading towards the top 5 donors of this game, I guess. The rich Robloxians offer you 500,000 Robux to pull the lever, sacrificing 5 other people. What will you do? So will we take the bribe? Just like that last one. Why would I join them on the tracks? What will you do? I'm gonna do this shit just for fun. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not joining them on the tracks. Pull the lever, do nothing. No, I'm gonna do nothing. They're trying to buy their way out of it. Their fate. No. 35% of the users agreed. That's my thing. Is that that's their fate? They're getting killed. Though I still would take the 500,000 Robux probably. Fun ones. Wave. What is this? Oh shit, so those are all the trolley. So now we have fun ones. Interesting. Okay, bet. Fun ones. Wave. Level 1 wave. Nobody's in danger, however, you can pull the lever to make the trolley get closer so you can wave at all those people. Sure. What up, bro? I'm gonna wave for you. So 86% of the people are gonna wave with me. There's no problem. You're traveling safely to your destination. Alright, bet. Yay. Level 3 loop de loop. So it's approaching the peeps. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing 1 person instead. However, it won't do a totally rad loop-de-loop. What will you do? Fuck, bro. I gotta see the loop-de-loop. Sorry. Oh, yeah. That was cool. That was so worth it. Honestly, no argument here. That was just worth the loop. Trolley's heading. You can pull the lever to save them. Are you getting it from watching TV? Pulling the lever. I'm getting it from watching TV. 69% agree. I mean, fuck yeah, I'm gonna pull that lever. The trolley's heading towards an empty track, but you were a born lever puller. I'm pulling it. Oh yeah. I was born to be a level puller. Sorry. Human problem. A human is approaching 5 trolleys. Yeah, I'm taking out all these damn trolleys. Stupid. That's funny. That one's a funny one actually. The value of life. We're going in money. All right. A trolley's approaching a person. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over 1,000 free Robux. What will you do? Bro, yeah. Wait, running over as in destroying the Robux? Yeah, I'm destroying the money to save a person. I mean, there's no logic there for me. Yeah, I mean, if it was actually not Robux, maybe, but Robux, not like Robux, bro. 1 million free Robux. Million's a lot, but we're saving people here. We're saving people here. See, and as we kept getting more and more money, these people are like, wait a minute. So now we got a self-driving cars one here. Okay, let's see. The brakes on a self-driving car fail as it's approaching a barrier. Should the car change lanes and run over 4 people illegally crossing the road instead? They're illegally doing it. I mean, honestly, no. I guess hit the wall, but I really want to hit them, so I'm going to hit them. Jaywalkers! So the brakes fail. It's approaching 4 people. Should the car change lanes and run into a barrier instead? You're right. I'm switching lanes. I'm going to the barrier. I'm taking one for the team here to save these people. So did 58% of the people agreed with me. Intervention. Okay, should the car change lanes and run into a barrier instead? Fuck it. I like this barrier more. We're going to run into it. Meow. Oh, not the cat. We're hitting the cat. Sorry, bro. I'm not hitting that damn wall. 29% agreed. Damn, they really said take the fucking hit. A dog, definitely hitting the damn dog. Get out of the road, you mutt. These ants, bro, these ants are about to get absolutely wiped. 37% agreed to bro, they're ants, bro. Okay, so the brakes are failing again. Should the car change lanes to save the people but violate a traffic sign? What? Yeah, I'm violating that damn sign to actually save a human. Like 59% of y'all agree. I mean, come on now. Brakes. Oh my god. 16 clowns is failing. It's approaching 4 business people. Should the car change lanes and crash for these clowns? We're taking the hit. The clown car. So we got a couple meme ones here. Bacon or games. Oh, I must purchase the Game Pass. Oh, that was pretty fun. That was a pretty fun thing. Hopefully you guys liked that video. So yeah, that was the trolley problem. Hopefully you guys liked the video, and you know, if maybe you agreed with some of my stuff, maybe you didn't. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you think. That's all for this video. Ely.